What's up, every pony? I'm Netheregan, and I'm back for another Mentally Advanced series with episode 19 and episode 20, as this is the two-part finale from what it sounds like in the thumbnail, showing Nightmare Moon on both ones. So we'll watch this one, do my intro, do my ending where I watch the, read the ending text, and then we'll watch episode 20 and read that ending text. So this is probably gonna be the longest video since it's 11 minutes with these two videos, plus how long it takes me to read it. So this is probably gonna be a good length video. And then before we get started, another note I'm going to mention. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to watch the G5 movie and the Start Gravity Falls, and then those will be uploaded. Well, I'll, I'm planning to watch those so that the Gravity Falls will be uploaded for early viewing on Friday, but available free on Monday, and the G5 movie will be uploaded Monday, the early access Monday for the free viewing on Friday. That's the plan. Let me know if you like that kind of idea where it's like I do it like on a Friday and a Monday and have it be the opposite for the early access for those, or if you just want to have it a full week early, or what is a good amount of early days, It may not happen every time, but I'm going to try my best to watch at least one episode during my week so I can have them uploaded during the for the early access portion of it. But anyways, this intro's gone on far too long. Let's just get started here. In three, two, one, and go.
Good heavens! Did you see that? Pinky just got the waitress's number, yes. I told you, flannel. Pinky cannot believe the secret was flannel this entire time, yes. How'd this ever happen to us? We never did anything to deserve a lot like this.
Yes, you did. Let me explain. It was the summer solstice, and I was on official duty with the Imperial Checklist.
Howdy there, partner. You interested in buying some steer?
Are you the apple farmer?
Yeah, but your pet dogs don't feed themselves. I gotta get these suckers all branded up in case they wander off.
Oh, boss. Alright, I'm the Imperial Coordinator. I'm just making sure we've got everything under control with the food detail.
Heck, I didn't know the princess herself would dig into our grub.
She won't. It's for the photo op. The press loves this hometown garbage. Anyway, you've got enough peasant food for the partygoers, right?
If the check's in the account, then we're good to go. I assume the check won't be bouncing, right? Ha!
Our savior, the god princess, has her face on the money. The check's gonna clear.
Now wait just a top feather a moment. I don't see how this proves that I deserve suffering.
You know full well the trading of cows is unethical.
They can't milk themselves, you know. Well, it's fair to accuse AJ of being a slave-driving bumpkin, but I don't see how that ropes me in with our bad luck.
Are you Ruby Ribbons?
Moi? My name is Rarity Charm.
I'm looking for Ruby Ribbons, interior decorator for the solstice event.
She handed that job over after a little falling out with her husband, the poor dear.
What is
Apparently,
this
some pictures leaked
episode?
out of him and some sultry little number in an expertly embroidered mask. You can keep those. I still have the negatives.
Alright. Well, emotional stress is not a sufficient excuse to avoid doing the job.
She also tripped and fell on a lead pipe. Oh, I understand there are backstage passes, and the princess will be there. Is that correct?
Okay. If you come within 20 feet of the princess, the royal guard are trained and ordered to kill.
Oh, come on. All I did was put up ribbons. Are you serious with this? Well, I know I did good. I didn't get in any trouble.
Uh-huh,
We have anyone
Rainbow.
from the weather team up there?
I'm on the weather team.
How come all these clouds are still up? The solstice is tonight.
Oh, man. Is that today? Oh, you know what I remembered, though? Banana slugs.
That's good. I mean, this is terrible, but banana slugs, that's great. Can I speak to your supervisor?
Oh, yeah. Well, he's out right now. Is he in trouble?
These clouds are supposed to be cleared.
Okay. 'Cause he swallowed a banana slug. Turns out they don't taste like bananas.
Alright, who's next in line for supervisor?
I am.
Contractor.
Wait, the supervisor was gone? Oh,
uh,
yeah. I do remember eating that banana slug. Do you remember what Pinkie Pie did? Yes? Welcome to Ponysville! You remembered Pinkie!
It was the most memorable part of my day.
okay.
You remember what Pinkie first said to you? Yes? Are you from the government? Yes.
Yes.
Pinky will burn your house down.
That wasn't even my house. It was a bed and breakfast I was staying at.
Sacrifices were made. Yes.
I've had to sleep in a library for a year thanks to you.
Twilight may stay with Pinky if she likes.
No. And do you all remember what happened next?
After 1,000 years of imprisonment, I finally come to reclaim the throne.
No Fluttershy?
Where is Celestia?
Excuse me. That's exactly what I would like to know.
I made a statue of my foil sister on the moon, and I practiced poking her most sensitive areas with my horn. Tonight, she will dine on discomfort fit for a goddess.
We're not allowed within 20 feet of
Okay.
the princess. You probably shouldn't even be on the balcony either. That's where she's supposed to go.
Hey, you're not gonna be putting your horn in unmentionable places during the photo op, are you? My granny would not understand.
Pinky will burn your house down. Yes.
Would anyone like some bottled water? It's for a good cause. I take care of animals.
Oh shoot, that reminds me. I was supposed
That's
to move
like
all
that.
the
Isn't that
clouds.
Fluttershy's
Oh,
voice?
don't worry though, I got rid of all the banana slugs.
You five dare to oppose me? Very well, I anticipated upstarts. You meet me in my old castle in the Everfree, where I shall have the home turf advantage.
Alright, for the most part, I don't see how this totally implicates us into how we are now. Well, that is only the half of it.
Okay, so yep, this is definitely a two-parter, so we'll go ahead and watch the other part. Okay, let's see. Weren't initially sold on just the pilot when MOP aired. I mean, I don't know. Everybody I've watched, basically, when they watch the finale, when they watch the premiere, they're like, you know, this is definitely not what I thought it was. I'm liking the show, so I can't really know if I agree with that. Since a lot of everybody, all the reactors I've always watched, all were basically sold. Were like, I'll keep watching by the first episode, but since a lot better than for a pony show, but it definitely got better if you kept watching it. Fantasy motivation. I mean, I don't know. I think that Luna or Nightmare Moon had some good motivation. Sentence to the Moon, wand revenge. But victory served entirely by the power of friendship. Yeah, that was. I mean, that's just part of the show, so you kind of had to accept that. But there was one outstanding feature in the form of Twilight Sparkle. To be exhausting and tiresome. Yeah. Some of the character between now and her current incarnation is incredibly jarring when you go back and compare the show then and later. I mean, it's kind of weird. It's always nice to go back and watching the previous, like the early episodes, just kind of that refresher. Wow, this is how it used to be. How much better it is now. It is pretty crazy. Some people would agree that some people would disagree with like the earlier, more whimsical nature of the show better than the more, I don't know, better plot, not plot driven, but I can't think of the word, but for me, I liked the entire series. I didn't really have any like early. I watched it all in quickly, but I know some people definitely don't like the later stuff as much as the early stuff, but I liked it all. About to a degree you don't normally see in a kids show. I mean, yeah. Our surrogate for the audience. Which is naturally unhappy. Final life, she was just a cranky horse who valued education. That is true. Is personality like that, or as her main character has a fantastic. I mean, she definitely was a fish out of water, so to speak. Yeah, that's the most insane thing I've ever heard. If the writers want the audience to think that's crazy. That's a very random thing to him for right to the opponent says they grow crops, but oh my god. Okay. Trying to failing to do their taxes properly. Let's see. This episode features some special effects, animation. I did notice it was pretty good animation this time. Like, there were some things I not noticed in the past. I thought, oh, that's different. The fire, yeah. Well, that's nice. You got someone else to help you with it. Blackmail photo was completely hand drawn. Huh. Not supposed to step up. It's not much, but it's a step up. I mean, yeah. You keep going on good and bad days. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and just skip to the end here so we can get to the next video. I think for the next one, I'm just going to do what I did what I've done in the past, where I just skip
Man, who
through
was
the
that lady?
intro a little
Nightmare
quicker.
Moon.
And my name is Rarity. Just because we have a name doesn't mean everyone knows who we are.
She's better known as Princess Luna of the Night.
So, what? Is she like a singer? Pop stars are so interchangeable these days.
No, she's an Alicorn princess. You mean like Cadence, the princess of babysitting?
I am too old to be babysat.
I heard that Cadence is an apocalyptic level slut.
Yeah, and y'all are really one to talk, Rarity.
No, listen, AJ, I'm flattered, but I'm a tri-county slut at most, and an artist at the craft while I'm at it. But Cadence is a world-ending slut. I hear she's having sex with the entire Royal Guard.
She's dating my brother.
Okay.
See? She gets around.
But how come she wants to kill us?
This slut-faced princess challenges us as well? Yes? No. Listen, you idiots got yourself challenged by Lord Celestia's psychotic twin sister.
They aren't twins. They look nothing alike.
They're fraternal twins.
Sisters can't be fraternal, you know. That implies the male gender.
Do you want to die? Is that what this is?
I'm just saying, you dragged us here and you spent an hour flipping through your little books. It's not like we're getting a good impression that you know what you're doing.
Shut your yapper, Rarity.
Yes, shut this slut face. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
What the hell are you three doing?
Well, I was gonna point out that this gal is with the government, so we can trust her up to a certain limited extent, but apparently the whole group was just tired of your darn belly aching.
Actually, I was just agreeing. I don't know what we're talking about.
Yes! Alright, I found it. It says here that Luna can be handily defeated by an artifact known as
There,
the
change my
Elements
title
of
there.
Harmony, and their last known location is Luna's palace. Hang on.
No, that can't be right.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Can you read this book? This is in 3rd century Equestrian.
No, I can't rightly say I can.
Then you're wrong.
Jeez, what prickly thing got wedged up your ass?
My patience!
But if her one weakness is being kept at her castle, why would she go there and then challenge us to meet her there?
Can she use the elements or whatever? Like, against us? Maybe. I don't know. The book says she's weak to it, but the author does spend an entire chapter talking up Celestia's hair, so maybe this is unreliable.
I'm bored. Let's go fight.
You want to go toe-to-toe with the God Princess despite having no real prior knowledge?
Blood, fight.
For the
Okay.
record, I tried to help.
So, fellow contender, who is absolutely not Luna, just as myself, I am quite nervous
Okay,
about fighting Nightmare
the
Moon. Art
Nightmare
thou?
Moon. What are you wearing?
Kinda.
I suppose thou would like us to go home.
Yeah, I usually wake up like 2 hours from now, so I hope this wraps up soon.
So, thou should go home.
Nah, I can't.
Curses! Foiled again! hello, Blue. Speed.
Hello.
I hear you like the Wonderbolts.
Oh my god, I so do.
Well, what if instead of the Wonderbolts, you joined Nightmare Moon, and she let you form the Blunderbolt? No, the
Blunderbolts.
the Dark, Shadowfast, the Shadowbolts. Shadowbolts.
Who are they?
They're like the Wonderbolts, but for Nightmare Moon. They're so much better.
I mean, that's
Thou
like...
will be a founding member.
Well, it's like if Celestia became evil and she's like, I'm gonna be Nightmare Noon. And actually, that would be more catchy, wouldn't it? Because, like, you know, the moon is all far away, but noon happens every day. And usually
Nightmare
right
Noon.
around lunch when your guard is down.
They are practically the same names, it is not improved.
Uh,
Pink One, there's something terrible behind you.
Ah, there was nothing there. Yes.
You fool, Pinky.
No, there wasn't then, but for real, this time there is.
Oh no!
You tricked Pinky again. Yes. Again, there was nothing.
Pinky will not be fooled the third time.
Yes, but you see, I cried wolf before, but this time there really is a wolf, and you are going to be devoured unless you turn around.
You have tricked Pinky a third time. Yes.
I assume now thou art quite ready to flee. The stress and panic of the situation has surely gotten to thee.
No. Pinky is never going to go now.
Pinky is going to burn your stupid rock house to the foundations!
Excuse me, Your Highness. I don't fully understand what you're trying to do.
Fight me!
What?
Thou hast come expecting to defeat me with the elements of harmony. Clearly, that's why thou hast lured me here. But I have come prepared. I have erected a barrier so powerful, no magic spell known to any pony may penetrate it. If you defeat me this day, you may take my hallowed goddess virginity. But you will not, and your days are numbered, Lavender Foe.
What?
So, what exactly are y'all trying to get at with this whole story?
That's why we're the elements of harmony, and that's why our lives are miserable.
One question, though. How did you penetrate her shield?
I didn't cast a powerful spell, I threw a rock at her. I think she was so used to the unrivaled magical flexes of her sister that she wasn't expecting blunt force trauma.
Hey everybody, we did it! We made it to the end of a season of the Mentally Advanced series, after 5 years or whatever. And that said,
Wow,
I'm planning
5
to never
years?
work in Flash again. I'm switching over to Toon Boom. Has a lot of features that I really like, gonna produce some really good results.
I'm gonna hear this and go back and
Unfortunately,
then
that does
read
mean
it.
I need to design some new rigs and a new program, so the next episode of Mass is gonna come out in October at Nightmare Nights, the convention. So if you guys feel like going out to Nightmare Nights, or if you're in the Dallas area or whatever, you should come out and see us. It's gonna be great. In the meanwhile, though, I actually run a work stream every day, usually from about
I'll go back
1
and read it
PM
after
to
this is
6
done.
p.m. Central.
I
And
said
if you
that
want to
already.
see how the new rigs look and how the progress is going, they're just work streams. They're not necessarily very entertaining, but you can get a glimpse at the stuff in progress. I'm found on Picardo, and of course my username is FimFlamPhilosophy. And finally, if you enjoy the sound of all this and you want to see us do more stuff, you could support us on Patreon. It is through that support that we are able to survive at all, and the help is sincerely appreciated. Otherwise, thanks for watching, you guys. You have a great day.
Okay, now let's go back and actually read that now. So it includes the first season. Vision of the Dangerous Temptations. Yeah, I was like confused by that first. I was like, oh, she's doing the temptations for each of them in her own way. But no Fluttershy, which is kind of funny that she's not an element, is an element. I don't know. The original was trying to meet the demands of a very strict rating board. Huh, interesting. How dangerous Luna could be. It's for kids, so obviously they didn't want to go over the top anyway, but Luna couldn't even call the... Interesting. I mean, you think about it. Here they couldn't even have her do that and had to be strict on how dangerous it could be. Flash forward a few years to season 4's finale, and you have a freaking Dragon Ball Z S battle with Twilight versus Tyrek. It's crazy just how the show evolved into added destruction of the library. It's like, it's pretty crazy just how the show just changed like that. It's just like, and then just how the show had some deep, adult theme moments if you know what to look for. It's pretty crazy. Well, at least half of them relied on the ponies getting frustrated and then simply going home. I mean, the falling down the cliff almost got them, but well, Twilight. A car group to help pass eternity away. Last episode we had to do in Flash. I tried. Yeah, I know he mentioned something about Flash, but I was like kind of like he went so fast I couldn't really hear. I couldn't really understand he was talking when he was talking so fast. But at least I more or less he didn't like Flash. He wanted to use Toon Boom, which is kind of what this is saying. So I'll read this and see what he's trying to say. Toon Boom. New rigs in a new program. Hmm. Will be the peel off who's already in production whining about season 6 of MLP. Interesting. The two best aspects of Toon Boom has been the bone tools and the fact that he's the hand-drawn new assets. Okay. Aren't all nested in a labyrinth of symbols. Its most basic program package isn't going to offer the advanced tools, so you have to get the premier version, of course. By the difference in quality from the Flash animation versus the stuff that'll be coming out soon. Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow just how much different it is. More movement, better looking rigs, lip sync. Huh. Hair swaying and bouncing. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Yep, I knew it was going to be a long video, 23 minutes, so I don't want to say much in this ending here other than thank you for watching. I thoroughly have enjoyed this series. 3 more episodes to go, so yeah, and based on where those will be, this will be for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so then I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm thinking that even though I'm recording early, I don't know whether I want to put I think Monday video will be, I'll do, my normal, you know, video that, my redirect video for Monday, which will lead, I'm hoping I can put a link to Patreon when I put the video on there for live viewing, that it'll be a link I can put directly to the video itself, not just to the Patreon page. That'd be nice. But yeah, that'll be basically how I do it. My Monday and Friday videos will be no content, no fan content. It'll just be whatever I'm watching, which would be Gravity Falls and the MOP stuff, or the G5 stuff will be those days, and all the rest of the days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday will be fan content. So next will be the Heart Shell, stuff like that. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and let me know what you thought. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.